Hey guys, welcome back to my test world. This is the Minecart clock. I'll take you on a little closer tour of how it works. It all works off of this trough up here where we have one minecart that is sitting here doing laps. And we'll see how accurate it is. It rolls off on this piece of slope track and get boosted around back and top. It's 3:59 when it fell down on my recording clock anyway. So we'll come back and check on that. So when it gets boosted around, it comes over here to the Pez dispenser, which carries that many carts roughly. And not all at once, only when it's midnight or noon does it carry them all, most of them. It comes around, picks up one off the stack, it takes it down here with you and deposits it at the next available slot. If I take this cart away, it switches back, and now this one is the correct place. So let's run back up here. 56, 57, 58, 59. So that was pretty damn close. Let's go ahead and do a 5-minute drill while I am showing you all the details. I'll go ahead and put 5 carts in there, and we'll see how accurate it is. Show you how to load it while I'm at it. Don't really have a mechanism down there for loading it. You could put all the carts in place and then just trigger it. That's one way to do it. But what did I put down there? I've lost count already. So let's put 5 minutes on the clock. Alright, so how many did I put? I think I put 6 here. Alright, so 5 minutes. Go ahead and see exactly when it falls here. I'll reset my clock here. Okay, I just reset my recording software so I have 5 minutes of time. 7. Call it 07. So at 5:07 is when it should go to the and all these should fall down. So alright, so we just dropped this one down in place. If I remove it, you'll see that the track will be diverted back to here. Put this back in place so don't mess up our clock. So the next available slot would be here. You see it's diverted over to here. When that's pushed, it's bypassed the next one, and so on. And then when it gets to the final one here, that one doesn't have a track to divert, but it calls the booster, and the booster comes along here and picks off each one of these in turn. I have it kind of running a little delay pattern here to give it some spacing. So that it doesn't get as bunched up when it tries to get in the Pez dispenser. I don't think I have it quite perfect on the lower ones, especially because you got 27 carts trying to get in there at once, or almost. So that's the first level. Each slot is 1 minute, and when 5 minutes is pushed, hit, whatever, one cart from the beginning here will drop down to the next level, this one here. The other 4 will be diverted back to the top of the Pez dispenser. Gets a little bit of additional boost here and is kicked down here, and the same mechanism here. The first available one is here. When it hits that, this track piece will switch so that it bypasses on the next trip, and it keeps filling these slots. Now we have 12 slots here because 60 minutes divided by 5 for 5 minutes is 12. So each 5 minutes, a clock will, or a cart will come down here and land on one of these slots. And then when 60 minutes is over, the last cart will come down here and land on the last plate, and that'll set off the chain reaction again. And this first cart here will get taken down to the next level. Gets a little bit of boost on the way, and the same process happens all over again. So when a cart arrives here, it would be 1 o'clock lit up, and after a little bit of a delay, the alarm would sound for 1 o'clock, and then 2 o'clock, and so on. So that'll give you your alarm chime, or your time of day chime. And of course the last one, 12, not only does it call the booster cart to try to pick up all the carts, it sets off the 12 o'clock chime. So here comes the booster trying to pick up carts, and it might not make it back because it's not getting any boost along the way, so I'll make sure it gets back to home. I think it's doing alright. These double boosters are really powerful. Yeah, we're good. Alright, so let me go back up one and show you the chime mechanism that happens when something happened there. Can't be 5 minutes already, can it? Did I start that at 5 minutes? I must have had. Was there one in the stack? There must have been one in the stack, I hope. I'll have to look back at the clock again, but when we came down here there was one down there, but I thought it might have been already a minute. So we'll see when this one comes around. Oh, I think I know what happened. Okay, that's 07. It's 5:07, so at 5:07 the next one is flipped, I think. So it's 5 seconds slow. I think. I don't know. Whatever. I'll adjust that, not right now because I want to show you this. This is the chime mechanism. So I think it starts on this one. So when the carts are released, when the hour clock is struck down below, when one cart goes, or when all these are taken away and this one goes down below to be an hour cart, these are all released, and you get this chime sound. A little bit of delay. And then nothing on the last two. So that's that part of it. Time for a nap. I'll show you what's going on down here. Alright, so this down here is pretty basic. When the cart lands on the pressure plate for these hours, it'll turn off that torch, turning on this torch, sending a signal down after a little bit of a delay. It'll come down here and set off these chimes. Got two repeaters worth of delay in between each one. and they just grow by one each time till you get to 12 at the very end there. So that's that part of it. I'll show you how to load it up if you want to skip ahead or set the time, I guess. You don't want to touch this last plate on any of the levels, because that is the plate that will call the booster card to come down and remove all these. So you'll notice as I put these carts on, it'll start setting off the chimes for the hours. But I just go down the line here and keep adding carts. And we'll do one here. Alright, so now it is 11 o'clock, at least down here. Let's go up to the next level. So we got 11 o'clock, and I guess this would mean at least 5 minutes, depending on what else is up there. So 11:05 is all we can deduce right now. Again, don't touch that one. So I guess that would be 11:10, 11:15, and so on. I want to remove that last one there, just so it won't set it off until I'm ready. And let's go up to the next level. Yeah, go this way. And let's see what time it is up here. So I've got it at 11:50 by that count. And you can tell by the torches too. I've got 2 torches unlit, so that would be 10 minutes. And then we're almost set here. So when this next one comes down, it will set off this line and take it to 55. So what are we at now? So this would be 11:54, I guess. So when this, I think we're out of carts up here. So let's add a cart, and I think I need to add 2 carts to be able to go all the way. So let's go ahead and do that. Alrighty. Don't download this world if you're afraid of heights. Alright, so it took that cart, and now it's taking all of those. So it's now 11:55, and it'll fill up these 4 carts again, and then it will be 11:59, and then noon. So I'm going to give it a little quick bump, and then we'll go watch it one more time. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it like that so I don't miss it. Oh, the other thing I wanted to show you is how to adjust the time. I want to the speed of the clock. So we'll watch it cascade one more time, and then we'll adjust the time on the clock and see if we can get it to be a little bit more accurate. I think we're losing 5 seconds and 5 minutes. So we're going to remove a piece of track, and that's not the only way I can think of to adjust the time on this. So how much time that adds or subtracts, I'm not sure. Alright, 11:59 noon. So here comes collecting the 5-minute cards, setting off the alarm chime. You can see that bottom cart racing over here to the very end. Now that calls the booster on the hours. And when that last cart fell, it set off the 12 o'clock chime. I set the delay up so that the chime from the 5 minutes has time. You can see I've still got issues with these carts bumping together there, and they're overfilling the stack, so it's not quite perfect yet, but I'll go ahead and make sure it's all working well and put the save up one more time, and hopefully that won't be an issue for you guys. So let's go look at adjusting the time. So the only way that I know of to change the time would be right here by removing one of these track pieces here. So let's see if we can tell what that did to the time. Make sure I didn't have any loose drops laying on the tracks, because that'll mess stuff up. Alright, some daylight here. So we're testing. We took off one piece of track. See how that affects the time. So 7:46, and we'll see how long it takes to get back for one more minute. So that was roughly 46 as well, so hopefully that sped it up a little bit, and we'll be a little bit closer to the time. So I'm going to do a 5-minute test, and we'll see how that works here. So it just cleared the stack there. So 5 carts for now. Alright, let me restart my software and let it record. Alright, so let's check the time when this drops off. According to this watch here, it is 11. So 11 seconds. So the 5th cart should be at 5:11. Alright, so I'll just sit there and let this record. Alright, sorry about that. Someone kicked my mouse off the coffee table. Someone I'm staring at right now. And dogs. Alright. It is 11? I think it was 11. I have a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that was 1 second and 5 minutes. So before it was 6 seconds, I think, roughly. So each double track piece is about 5 seconds. So I don't think it's going to get any more accurate than that. 1 second, 5 minutes. So 12 seconds in an hour, something like that. So if you need anything more accurate than that, buy yourself a Seiko. But I'll call that pretty damn good. Alright, I'm going to work on getting the carts to stop bunching up when they're loading up there. So I'll put a readjusted, refixed world save in the comments for you, and hopefully you won't have any problems with that. Alright, that seemed to work. I did see one cart get bunched up there, but it made it up top, so let me know if you guys have troubles with this one, and I'll try to spread it out even more, I guess. But that should work for you. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. It was kind of fun to build, and it's real fun to watch when the clock strikes noon. Have a good day.